All right, guys, welcome back to Georgia hunting. Welcome back to Georgia hunting and trapping outdoors. Right here, we're going to be setting up a raccoon foothold right behind y'all guys, and right through here and right down this way are a bunch of raccoon sets. I'm on the edge of my property. There's a bunch of small game trails running through here. I just saw some coon set, some coon doo-doo, and a sign. Like I learned from other trappers, I always sit on signs. So we're gonna be setting a, where is it? Did I just lose my trap? Where is it? It's in the dirt. We're gonna be setting a 1.75 coil spring trap for raccoons. I have not caught a raccoon in this just yet, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, dog proofs, they're pretty all right. Dog proofs are better than the footholds, because it's just like, just put bait in them, stake them, and put them in the ground, and that's it. But another tip is always to sit on sign, because I'm not gonna lie, the best thing to do is always sit on sign, because last I caught a fox back on the back set. Haven't caught him yet, but I know he's back there. I'm about to post a video. The video might be out not today but tomorrow, because you know it's a battle between this fox I'm trying to catch. He hasn't really done anything, but you know, trying to build some fur shit up. But these things, they don't hurt. Dog's barking. But I'm sitting on a sign. There's an intersection. Basically, I call it almost like a highway through here. Like I can see multiple trails coming through here. So we're gonna sit up against this tree. I'm not gonna lie, raccoons, they eat about almost anything. Like they'll eat them. I'm using, it may sound crazy, wait, I'm almost out. I know I'm not supposed to be setting some traps in my hands, but for right now, these are just raccoons. I'm using coyote bait number 2, and it works for raccoons. And I'm using some canine, I don't know if y'all can see that, but some canine call lure and a little bit of dog food in this little container. That's about it. Raccoons are not that stubborn when picking. They're not that picky. They're not that hard to catch. They're not hard to catch. But also, guys, stay tuned for this March. We're gonna do a turkey hunting video. We're gonna do a food plot video and a building of a duck pond. A duck pond, yeah. A lot of roots. I'm not gonna lie, this sledgehammer, you really think it wouldn't be able to bust through these roots, but it actually does. And also, I would love to hear all y'all's feedback, how y'all set traps. I would love to hear that. Wait. I might call it over exaggerating, or maybe too of a long pole, but I use something like this. It's a long pole. The raccoon ain't going, with the pole like this, the raccoon's not going nowhere. It's about a 4-foot long pole. The raccoon's not going nowhere. Yeah, I'm just saying, if that raccoon pulls this up, that's a big raccoon. It's a big one. Like, I'm talking about like maybe the world record raccoon. Cause it's like, probably, I kind of struggle to get it up, so probably like maybe 2 pounds of pull to get like vertical. It takes about, I would say 4 pounds of pull up. Like, you have to have 4 pounds of pressure to pull up. A raccoon probably puts off 1.5 pounds, but a big one, maybe 2. I'm just saying, we do got some big raccoons, some big boars out here. So I'm just using a big, and mostly this is the only thing I had. And it's mostly almost a makeshift one, not gonna lie. Makeshift one, cause if you've seen how much boars are, yeah, I gotta bend it back. There it goes. It's kind of hard to hammer. give me a second. There it goes. It's a big steak. That's probably wise. There it goes. This might be over dramatic for using a big steak like this for coons, because they can barely pull out a 18 to 24 inch steak. This is like 4 feet. So might be kind of over dramatic for putting a steak in there. And also, like I said, before you do get a trap, make sure, like I'm 100% saying this, make sure you get the right set, because my state in Georgia, they only allow 5.75 inch jaw spread. And these two coil spring traps, they barely fit right there. So like, that's why I say check your state regulations. I flipped out thinking, dang, I just did all that, spent $191 on something, and now I can't even use it. But luckily it was within the state's thing. Later up, we're gonna I already posted a gray fox skinning video. I am gonna do a red fox one when I catch him. He's kind of being a little elusive right now. Kind of being a pain almost. And also, when you're making pan covers, you really don't have to use a lot of pan covers. Like, you can use about anything. You can use pillow stuffing to put it under here to kind of, it's all about just getting the dirt off of it. But I just use trash bags. Trash bags is about what I use. It's easy, cheap, and it's about like, for maybe a bag of 10 trash bag, one trash bag, you probably get, I would say 20 covers. So it's pretty easy off of one trash bag, and 10 for a 10 pack of trash bags is like 30 bucks, not 30 bucks, like 10, I don't know, like $20 or 15 bucks for a pack of 10 trash bags, or you can get one of them family size ones. But I am appreciative of the support, guys. No. I should have brought my gloves. I forgot them, and I ain't walking all the way back. I already did walk back to the house. I just forgot them again. But I'm not gonna lie, when you're setting coon sets and you forget your gloves, it really doesn't matter, because it's not like the coon is gonna be that worried about your scent like that, unless you're like all over the trap, like you're all over it. Now he might get worried of your scent if you're like all over the set, like I'm talking about like you're handsy with the set, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, trying to set these footholds, these raccoon footholds, are kind of difficult. After you done put your sand down, after you staked it and done all that, it's about easy from there. If you don't, another thing, if you don't have some like pillow casings, or like the stuff to stick down the hole to where they can't dig it up, because most of the time, like this fox right now, you're going to want some stuff like that, like sheep's wool or something to stick down the hole, because they are going to try to like get at it. Only reason why I say have something down the hole is it prevents them from digging up the bait hole. Like, it kind of forces them to kind of stay there for a couple hours or so, just trying to mess with the dirt hole. Because when you don't have nothing in there, he'll be able to dig the bait hole up, and then he'll just get to the bait. And then what was the point of putting that, you know what I mean? What was the point of putting the dirt there? Like, it don't matter right now with the my hands. Cause what's it? I'm pretty sure. Cause I'm sitting on sign like right over there is like I saw 2 turds of a raccoon, and then right back behind me is a can that I saw that had looked like a raccoon got a hold of it and was just chewing on it, like gnawing on it. Like you can see the teeth marks. You can see where he tore a little piece out of the can. It's right down there. I'll probably go show y'all it, but this is just a part of that video. I'm not gonna lie, on this property, I haven't really caught a lot of coons. Haven't really tried to anyway, so probably why. And it's really, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that hard, but it's pretty hard to set traps in this dirt, this rock, not rocky, but rooted area, because there's all these trees. Trying to pack it down because you know I can't get a good bedded trap. It's not, I can't really easily get a bed. And then what's it? Other trappers, I learned from other trappers always after you've done your set. After you've done your set, make sure that you leave like some pine straw and stuff on top of it. Like it's not that bad. Just try to make it look like you were there, not like you were there. Make it try to look like you were not there. And if y'all have any other type of baits that really work for raccoons, I would like to hear it. Which I don't know. I haven't heard any comments. Like, no one in the comments talking. Already hit 10 subscribers already. Within like 4 days. Within 4 days, that's pretty awesome. But like, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, so that you see that turkey hunting video. I'm trying to get some dirt. Taking a little longer than I thought to put this set in. I'm not gonna lie, when you see that, the animal in the foothold, it's the most coolest thing ever. When you see the animal in the foothold. Oh my gosh. It's been a pain, literally. It's been a pain just to put this foothold in. I know I don't got the bedded, like I said on my other videos, like one of my videos that are coming up, if you have all 4 corners at the bottom of the foothold, like they're all leveled, then you won't have this rocking problem. But I might not have all 4 corners set up perfectly. That's why I'm getting this rocking. That's why they're rocking back and forth. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of scary hitting the paint, like hitting around the trap, but if they if the trap hits you or like gets you, it's not gonna hurt. Now it's gonna feel like someone slapping your hand, but besides that, it's not gonna hurt. Now when you get up to wolves, wolverines and stuff like that, footholds, those footholds, those are gonna hurt. You try to avoid tripping those. Highly try to avoid. Oh my God, this thing's rocking like a. I might edit most of this video because I'm not getting this trap set. And most of the reason why I haven't been posting daily, like I said, guys, is there's not like a lot of stuff in the footholds every single day. Like there'll be a week where there's like, it's really slow. Like I said, if you have 11 acres, you're gonna get some catches, but you're not gonna get catches like that. If you got 20 to 30 acres, you're sitting all right. You can get some catches like that. Like, you got enough area and enough, like, you know what I mean? You got enough area where you can set some footholds out and cover more ground than 11 acres. Hopefully, we move, and bro, I hopefully get some more acres. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Pat around it, try to secure as possible, because I'm not gonna get as secure as I want it around. Yeah, I'm not gonna get as secure as I wanted it, cause you can have it. It can rock. There it goes. You can rock it a little bit. If it rocks a little bit, it's all right. But with coyotes and stuff, it's a no-brainer. You can't let that trap move at all. If it rocks just like, let me say a little bit, I would say it's all right, but you just don't want it to move at all. I'm one of them guys that I stress about almost anything. Yeah, I stress about it. And then I got my hole puncher is just a sharpener, a knife sharpener. That no one uses, and it's outside. And then I use this, my sledgehammer, to whack the hole if there's something in the way. Man, the dog food, man, I'm gonna take some of that canine. I've been using this canine lure like crazy, but I'm gonna take some canine Fleming's Traps.com canine call lure. I don't know if I can see that, but it works perfect for raccoons, fox, bobcat, and coyotes. Wait, give me a second. Let me go grab some. Just making sure it's still recording. But like I said, I like to use, this stuff. Like, you know, on top of the pine trees, how they have these like needle-like branches, like has the little spurs coming out of it. I like to use that for holding my scent, because I feel like it holds it like a little capsule, if it makes sense. And that canine lure is pretty skunky. It works. It says it doesn't work for coons, but it works for coons. Bringing some dog food up here. I didn't think I just realized I don't need a lot. And then Pan's right there. We got a bunch of highway intersection. When they're going by, the animals are going by, this should 100% catch their eye attention. And plus, I feel like there's a giant boar coon coming through here. So hopefully I get him. There is a bunch of nesting and bedding areas out here. I'm in a deer bedding area, actually, where I think my deer, not my deer, but the deer I hunt bed out here. Like I said, all about food, all about land management. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like everybody should start doing a YouTube video. If it makes sense, everybody should make a YouTube video, cause like it's not that hard to do a YouTube video. Like, I use CapCut to edit my videos. All right, like I said, you don't need a lot of bait, but I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit. That wasn't a lot, actually. I thought it was a lot, but yep. And another thing is, you don't, like, I'm using my hands. That's a no-no. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you're married or something, and your wife or whatever, or if you go back